Others start school with a Ferrari fork. You start school with a low-key sword fight. Just because you are the only nascent soul powerhouse on Blue Star. When I graduated from high school, you come to the Wild Mountains for an adventure. Accidentally enter the immortal cultivation world from the ancient teleportation array. Do the mediocre qualifications. You spend 2,000 years only from the practice period to the longing stage. Become the patriarch of the sect that stands alone. At this time, the ancient teleportation array is open again. When you were planning to go back to the Blue Star, but was attacked by a group of mysterious people. When you open your eyes again, found himself severely damaged by the Newman. Damaged Danshin. Just became high school too. It turns out that 2,000 years have passed in the immortal cultivation world. It's just been a summer vacation at Blue Star time. At this point, the Nokia in your backpack rings. You just connected. I heard a woman screaming, "You little bastard." Not answering calls for a month. Where the hell are you? I can't wait to die, ma'am. Hear your mother's familiar voice. You can't help but have a sore nose. 2,000 years in the immortal cultivation world. Parents have long been a distant memory. You're smiling and slowly opening your mouth, mom. It's great to hear your voice again. What did you kids say? Xiaofan is going to college right now. Remember to hurry to Qingzhou to find you. Aunt Zhou, there's still something going on. Let's not talk about it. After hanging up the phone, you smiled bitterly. Make you a Yuan Ying old monster to go to college. Isn't that pure funny? When you think of this, your mind moves. Body flying into midair, but due to Danshin crushing, unable to absorb the aura of heaven and earth. Soon it fell back to the ground. See, I can only walk out of the mountain. A cafe near Qingzhou railway station. Two wonderful girls have been waiting here for a long time. Su Xun pursed her small mouth and complained, I really don't understand. So many people in the company. Why did mommy ask me to pick this up? The French. Do you think Aunt Zhou wants to match you too? Little Thames? What are you talking nonsense about? A small county gets on board. Su Qiban. How could my mom look at him? At this time, a gentle male voice came from behind them both. Are you Su Shuyan? Aunt Kiao's daughter? The two women were startled. You are that, the fan. Su Xun looked at you, dirt all over, dirty, and carrying a shabby hiking bag. Her dislike of colored oils, however, arose. What about the agreed-upon handsome guy? Could be. I really want this princess to go to dinner with this hillbilly. Su Shui Lingli moved. Pointing at her best friend Tang Xiao, she smiled. Nice. He's Su Shuyin. After talking, she whispered in her ear to Deo Jianghu for first aid. I'll send you 3 Givenchy lipsticks later. You heard it clearly on the side, but I don't really care. You rubbed your belly. It's not hungry, but I felt the loss of spiritual energy in my body. You can't help but sigh that you can't think of my Temp Yuan Ying stage monk. One day to rely on eating ordinary food to maintain cultivation. Followed the 2 girls out of the cafe. Su Xun took out a car key and pressed. Not far away, the rice vegan gasoline car makes a sound. How about he talk like he's showing off? Isn't this a nice car? You casually nodded. It's not bad. It's just too slow. Listen to this. Su Shuyong was suddenly unhappy. Excuse me, what kind of car does classmate to drive? You just go back and say, I don't have a car. General cloud driving fog. Occasionally flying the imperial sword. Hear what you say. Ginger Candy instantly smiled and sprayed. I said classmate. You've read a lot of immortal cultivation novels, haven't you? Su Xun rolled her eyes. If you think my car is slow, not even a student can do it. Laozi has raised you in vain. Brother Shah doesn't blame us. Ma Kung feels very aggrieved. I smacked him with a stick. He didn't even say a word. Where's that kid now? I'll send the leopard wolf. Bai Zhao said softly. Then take a taxi yourself. Brother leopard and wolf. Makun was startled. Brother Zizi Wu Wu Ji Shao. There's no need to be so ruthless, right? After all, he was a student. Fuck your mother. What are you talking about? Bai Zhao's rotating the other side of the phone. Yes, he ate at the plum barbecue. This will probably not be gone yet. Bai Zhao hangs up directly. We're faster than anyone else. After half an hour. Inside the plum barbecue, after eating more than 1,000 yuan of food, you finally stopped. Planning to scan the code, Li Mei hurriedly stopped you. Thank you for your help over the past 2 days, lad. This meal is anti-intimidation. No need, you know what Li Mei is thinking. It's nothing more than begging you to cover her up. Your face doesn't matter. It weren't for Li Mei's craftsmanship. You'll never visit this store again. Pay and you're out of here. Both mother and daughter have a trace of loss on their faces. Walking on the road, you think about a question. Eat like you do. Where can I get some money? It can be that Su Xun did not expect you to dare to fight. Or is a refining artifact sold at a high price? Or find some dying super rich thing to do, to help them live longer. These things seem to consume spiritual energy. You sighed. Suddenly, a sharp turn into a dark autumn alley. 2 men in black trench coats followed. Into the alley. Your voice came right away. Somewhat surprised. They found out they were looking for me. 2 men in trench coats heard. A somewhat surprised glance. Zhao Li Pingwei. I can actually find out that the 2 of us, Trace is really a practitioner, huh? You put your hands in your pockets. Something to say. Who sent you? I think we should ask you this, kid. Are you sure you didn't see a man in a trench coat on the left has a face covered in scars? If there are gang members here, I'm sure I'll recognize him. Chen Zibo, one of Brother Zhao's 2 major gold medal fighters. Xihai Gang King Long Human. Say which side you're on. Chen Zibo, sharp and cold. You side first. And then seriously, I come from Pure Yang Wujigang, about 6 or 7 kilometers from here. Pure Yang Limitless. What the hell are you telling me about fantasy novels? Believe it or not, I'm gonna fucking kill you right now. Chen Zibo shouted angrily with a knife. Panther, stop bullshitting him. Catch it back and beat it up. See if his bones are tough, or if his sticks are tough. Very birdie figure. Between words, who loses? Who wants a treat? See, opposite is 1 foot. Chen Zilong didn't expect you to be so fast. Kicked in the chest with 1 foot. Several bones were broken on the spot. A mouthful of old blood spewed out. Brother Chen Zibo was shocked. Dashed up with a knife. I'm gonna fucking kill you. You wanna compare? You wanna compare? Don't dodge. Don't evade. The dagger can't even cut through your clothes. Chen Zibao has never seen anything so horrible. It's better to scare you silly than your brother. You said indifferently. One-handed stamping. An invisible key of truth struck Chen Zilong. What's going on with me? Chen Zilong stiffly got up from the ground. I found out the body listened to call. Hearing you say yes. Brother, what happened to you? Leopard dodge. I can't control myself. What the hell is going on here? Chen Zilong is like a lifting puppet. Swing a punch as you speak. Make Chen Zibo's nose bleed. Crack hole. 2 brothers scuffling together. They flattened each other's noses and swelled each other's faces. Su Xun smiled like a flower. The concussion came out. You turned your head out of the alley. Seamless dialing 110. Hello, I need to call the police. Someone fights. The beating is fierce. It's scary. What surprises you is Su Shuyang's dad is here. The accelerator pulled out of the parking lot. Su Jingshin, a famous entrepreneur in Qingzhou. See you back. Su Shuyang raised her pretty face. Snow white legs and a cold posture. You are Ning Chen. Su Jingxiang came over from the living room. A pair of cherry trees. Look at the housekeeper, Fan Yi. Inextricably followed. Hi, Uncle Su. You greeted me politely. Shortly after the second girl left, I heard about today. Zhao Chen, thank you for relieving Su Qiang. Su Jingqian smiled very kindly. Tell me about your mom and Shu Yin's good girlfriends. I actually also think Shu Yang will be good friends. Daddy, I don't want to be friends with her. You haven't said anything yet. Su Shuyin's breathless voice came. Neither do I. You agree? You instantly disappeared as a flash of Su Shuying's angry forked waist. Who do you think you are? I can't remember people want to Rest assured, we'll be apart for up to 3 months. What is separate and indivisible? To make me feel like I'm in a relationship with you. Su Shuying waved her little fist. Okay, Su Jingqian smiled bitterly. To get you into the yard, leave the room. Less than 2 minutes. Man's complexion. The smile on his face disappeared too. You've noticed that? Ask Uncle Su. If you have anything to say, just say it. Su Jingshan put on a very serious face. In fact, at the beginning of Ning Chen, I don't approve of you moving in. Xu Yan is the pearl of my Su family, living with a young man who is on the right side of the flesh and blood. Your figure appears in Yintai City in the west of the city. This is spreading. Will cause quite a stir in Qingzhou. So the first thing I want to warn you about is that you're not allowed to spread the word that you're staying here. Why don't you just kick me out? You asked for 2 reasons. That person likes you very much. I don't want to match you with Su Qiang. This must be Tianfang Yatang. You don't have to think about it. 1.5 of them are asking you. Su Jingxiang said in a cutthroated tone. Si Su Qiang told me that you have a lot of strength. Practiced it. Yeah, practice nodding your head. Old Fan also practiced. You are level 8. Dare to play 2 moves with him? Su Jingxiang asked this question. You have to ask him. After 5 minutes, Haha Su Jingshin and Fan Yi looked at each other. Were made to laugh. The young man is not old. The tone is not small. Fan Yi carries his hands. Fine, have you heard of internal strength? I don't know the internal strength. You shake your head. I've never even heard of inner strength. Looks like just a regular martial arts enthusiast. 2 girls come running from gate 1 of NTM City. Fan Yi secretly shakes his head and then free up your left hand. 5 fingers slightly closed. Just like that, Ling Su grabbed. Crack. 5 fingerprints were placed on a tree in the courtyard. It's half an inch deep. If this falls on a person, if you don't die, you'll be seriously injured. That's internal strength. It's Su Shuin and Ginger Candy. Only martial artists, people who can temper this realm, known as a martial general. Fan Yi said as he turned his hand back behind him. Thinking of this young man surnamed Ning, he must have been so scared that he pissed himself. Force? You don't think so? But you suddenly have an interest in modern ancient martial arts. Sparked a keen interest. 2 women who thought they had won, laughing and clapping happily. So he asked Stuart Fan, what other realms are there above inner strength? Seeing that you weren't freaked out, appreciation is very calm. Nice, and then say young people. Don't go too far. Internal strength martial general is already 1 in 10,000 miles. In ancient times, the middle martial element is not required. If you want to cultivate my inner strength, unbeknownst to you at this time. First of all, you must cultivate external strength. It takes 10 years of hard work to get a good root bone. This old man has a lot of nonsense. Thinking about how old Fan really is, Su Jinshan asked in a lowered voice. Chairman, he can be Mrs. Bodyguard. There's no problem with the average punk. Feng Yi gives a summary. Su Jinshan nodded and gave you a mission. Protecting Shu Yan at school. Already started ordering at the restaurant on the 5th floor. Just like today. Can you do that? He said to you, that's the second reason you left me. You feel funny. Let a nascent soul, Grand Friar. To protect the schoolgirl. Very good, very creative. Yes, that's right. I don't have to fight with that guy. This, you can stay too. Best of both worlds. Su Jingshin's Ruyabacus played well. Other than that, I'll give you another $10,000. Boys your age. It should be very short of money, right? I'm just a regular student. Uncle Su, please hire Gaoming again. You just leave and go. This one, not the other. Let yourself be protected by Su Shimon. Just living with him. Suffocating enough. Jingdefu Hospital on the other side. Unexpectedly put my 2 right-handed generals. Make it look like this. Zhao Li Peng no matter what your origin. I cut you to death for nothing. I Zhao look at lying in the hospital bed. Chen Zihao and Chen Zibao are receiving oxygen. 10 for each sample. His complexion turned gloomy. Brother Xiao checked clearly. The Xiao Peng is or a backbone member. His parents were ordinary people. No background. Just an uncle who is a teaching director. A woman with wine red hair. Walk beside him. His name is Wang Honeysuckle. Forget it. It's still 2 copies. It's by Zhao's mistress and secretary, Marty. A college student practicing scattering. It's so powerful. To hell with him. Bai Zhao said with gritted teeth. Never mind the honeysuckle. Shake people for me. One can't just 10. 10 won't do just 100. I don't believe it. More than 10 minutes passed. This kid's surname Xiao is still Superman. Don't kill him. Bai Zhao will never have to hang out in the district again. Wang Honeysuckle frowned darkly. Seems not an opinion on this decision. But he still nodded. Alright, Brother Shaw. I'll call now. Get the brothers ready. We have to kill him. The second girl came to the restaurant. Yes. The next day, Qingda's freshman military training began. Time to take a 20-minute break. With the orders of the young instructor, many students sit on the ground with their asses. Standing army posture is also too tired. Yeah, I feel like my legs are breaking. It hurts to not move. It's still 7 days to go. Sobbing and complaining. Seeing you, young instructor presentation. Shook his head. You college students now. It's too nurturing to get the best of it. I can't even stand in a military posture for 40 minutes. It's useless to face such contempt. There are a few boys in the class who are obviously uncomfortable. Seeing satisfaction. The young instructor felt it's necessary to teach this to college students a lesson. They were instantly dumbfounded. It's about who wins in power. I can get rid of the military training. You raise your eyebrows. Instant interest. That instructor. I wanna try. The project of the written test is to do push-ups. In the beginning, you all split around the arm. Doing it one by one. When the number of push-ups exceeds 50, the fan, when did you arrive? The young instructor started his show. Swap arms for one. Kid compared to me. This one, you're a little tender. I am the holder of our company push-up record. However, the next second, the instructor was dazed. I just saw that you first switched to one arm, and then it becomes a single finger. Pushing on the ground, making quick moves. It's been a long time. There was also a burst of screaming among the classmates. Oh my god, one finger. And a little thumb. Did I read it wrong? The instructor saw this scene and was shocked by his chin. Actually, if I wasn't afraid to frighten them, don't say a single sentence. You can even do armless push-ups. The instructor frankly admitted defeat. But just when you turn around and you're leaving, see, you guys are too slow. He screamed at you again. Sweaty explanation. Said he was just joking. You can't really not be in military training. You won't like it for a while. If the other party hadn't made this bet, you're too lazy to be this popular. Finally, this matter was brought to the chief instructor. Taking reputation into account, the chief instructor exceptionally allows you not to participate in military training, so I went up and ordered my own food. So you turn around and find a cool place to read the novel. Gradually, I fell asleep. It didn't take long. 2 people passing by your gazebo. Hankoning Chen. There's something weird about that kid. Let's order more next time. Be sure to teach him a good lesson. From Lu Di's voice. Last time, I practiced hard and made a mistake. Miss Su? Let me see you next time. I had to beat him to death. Zhao Lipeng said disdainfully. The 2 of them are going to the bar. His skin just got out of the school gate. It's not 2 blocks away. A large group of armed hoodlums flocked out of the alley. Surround them. Sleeping trough brother Peng. What happened? I ordered a lot of things. Lu Di shuddered. Hurry and hide behind Zhao Lipeng. At this moment, a yellow-haired bastard drank out 19 shining Zhao Lipeng's face is 1 foot. Smack him on the ground and lie down. Just your special name is Shao Lipeng. I heard you're a good fighter. Awesome yellow-haired bastard pointed a knife at him. You won't back down, will you? No, big brother. Brother, you got the wrong person. I'm not the one you're looking for. Zhao Lipeng's face covered with nosebleed. Keep shaking your head. The 2 brothers immediately step forward. ID from his pocket. Yellow-haired punk picks it up for a look. Click to break. Fell on his face. Su Shun was slightly stunned. Guys, this is Shao Lipeng. Kill him for me. The scene was chaotic. 56 hoodlums huddled up, either Tyson running around the whole room. Not to mention Zhao Lipeng. Ching the scattering. Zhao Lipeng is just that. Guys, let's go. Then he laughed coldly. Yellow-haired asshole laughs and takes people away. Only one left, Zhao Lipeng, who had been beaten to a pig's head. Brother Shah is done. Yellow feather stick carrying a knife to call by Zhao. Said with a bullshit boom. That kid Zhao Lipeng has given me up. Lie in bed for at least half a year. Seriously. In a recreational clubhouse. But Zhao stood up in surprise. Nonsense. Young Kai, you're not lying to me. Then there can be a fake name, Young Kai. Yellow-haired gangster sneered. I folded his ID. Brother Shah, if you don't believe me, I'm going back down to grab him and take a few more pictures of you. Ha ha ha. Bai Zhao laughed happily. Young Kai, I've never seen your abilities before. How could you so fast? I can't believe you had 2 brushes. You come right now to figure it out. I want to admire you in public. Thank you, Brother Shao. Thank you, Brother Shao. Young Kai was overjoyed. At this point, inside the gazebo, on the other side, Ning Chen. Confused? You heard someone calling themselves, must be cheating. When I opened my eyes, it was Su Wang. I actually fell asleep like this. You woke up in a trance. Rubbed his eyes. Dark down minutes too badly injured. Always sleepy. Ning Chen, why are you sleeping here? It's okay. I accidentally fell asleep. You waved your hand. Get up and stretch. Nice. The route we're navigating is the nearest one. Let's go to your house for dinner. I'm hungry. Okay. Su Wang is happy with eyebrows. Right behind you, all the way out of campus, off-campus food court. Su Wang is talking to you. And the influence of a few little miscreants. Mom, Su Wang, hurry up and running. You must call this our first. It's those hoodlums again. You also have a sullen face. Inside the plum barbecue, hoodlums led by Ma-kun smashed the shop to shit. Owner Li Mei sat on the ground in pain, but there's nothing we can do about it. Bitch, I'm telling you, that kid Zhao Lipeng has been scraped by us. I will never come back to help you again. Then sneak up while we wait for you. 4,000 management fee. I'm gonna give it to that next month. Let's go, Ma-kun. Still face those pair of fighting gloves. Mom, how are you? Su Wang ran in crying. He jumped into Ma-kun's arms with a chaotic hammer. Scoundrel, fuck you. Little girl movie. Seeking death, Ma-kun just wanted to slap Su Wang. You shake your head helplessly. As a result, I saw you entering the door. Scared back 2 steps on the spot. I said, why don't you guys have a long memory? Hands in pockets. Slowly walked in. What is the situation with Ma-kun? Wasn't this kid beaten into the hospital by a mixed-up asks? You asked me. I especially asked who goes. Ma-kun's face turned white. I had to call the waiter to testify. Grinned and said, Dell knows that he is not your opponent. I had to nod my head in ways to accompany the laughter. Hey, Brother Pang. Misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. I misunderstand rules. Kick it up with 1 foot. Kick Ma-kun straight away. Looks like we're going to get things done in one go today. You look at those assholes were already on their knees. 2 beauties. Calmly said. After half an hour, inside an emperor's private room in a famous diamond clubhouse. My good buddy. Suddenly, the door of the box was kicked off. By Zhao Yangkai, Honeysuckle Wang Yitiao. This handsome guy did about 15 minutes ago. Stunned, he looked at Ma-kun who appeared at the door. And which one is Brother Shah? You tossed Ma-kun aside. I scanning the whole field. Lao Tzu is. What do you want? Yangkai patted his chest and said, yelled at the microphone. Your Brother Shah. Good. No bullshit. I still don't believe in ginger candy. Direct figure, flash. I rushed to Yankai and greeted him in the face. Large ear scraper. Pa 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 pa. Each one is like setting off a firecracker. You're going too fast. Waiting for the real shot. When reacting with Wang Honeysuckle, Yankai has been sucked into a pig's head. Nose bleeds. 15 minutes ago, he was strolling around the North Railway Station. Full loss of incisors. Plagiarize and kill him. A few miscreants in the private room. More than a dozen people rushed in outside. Crackle. Less than a minute. The box has no underground feet. Line full of people. The scene was horrifying. Could it be that he can fly? Who the hell are you? Bai Zhao sits paralyzed on the sofa. Looks at you in shock. Aren't you looking for me? You've already seen that this person is the real Shao. You are Shao Lipeng. Bai Zhao's eyeballs stared at the boss. You don't call yourself that. Young Kai was lied to by you. Who the hell are you? Forget attempts. Let's say you have a little brain. After you say the sentence, it disappears. When he appeared again, he was already sitting next to Bai Zhao. The box is dimly lit. Your figure is like a ghost. Can't see with the naked eye. Bai Zhao was scared silly. Strange screaming, trying to escape. But you held it with your hand. Who am I? If he wins, he wins. All you need to know, I often eat at the plum barbecue. If you send Xiao Pangs in to interrupt my dinner again, I'll fucking blow your dog's head off. Do you hear me? It's just a meal. Su Shuyan was too lazy to argue. Your heart has already defined you as a man of heart. I was going to be your friend. Seeing a table full of dishes, completely dumbfounded, she couldn't help but be amazed. What happened? I went to the wrong private room. The waiter gave a hand gesture. It's all ordered by this gentleman. After marriage, Su Shuyan is about to go berserk. The fan? Are you a pig? Why are you purposely trimming me? Your innocent shrug. I told you everything. I have a big appetite. It's okay if you don't want to ask. I'll pay for it myself. No need for me. Su Shuyan is willing to gamble and lose. Then she pulled out a diamond set black card, handed to waiter. Please don't ever show up in front of me again. Thank you, Su Shuyan, for taking these words down. Tugged at the ginger candy and left. Block 5,000. It's nothing at all for her, Miss Su. The point is, she thinks it's you, the bastard, who's deliberately messing
small
with
to
her.
large.
Where you go, there are stars and moons. Is the goddess in the hearts of countless boys. The family regard him as a pearl in their hands. When did you get the socket's gas? After the second girl left. You start cooking, you start eating. After tasting a few bites of each dish, you sigh, it tastes good. There's not even a tiny bit of work.
It's like chewing wax. You sighed.
Do you want to eat this kind of thing in the future? Su Shuyan has been scolding you all the way. And Zhang Peng's hungry stomach was screaming. Otherwise, let's go back and have some. You paid for it anyway. Suddenly, Su Shuyan was stunned.
You're right. I paid. Why should I not eat?
He just turned his head and walked back. Unexpectedly walked up to a boy. Boro reveals surprised smile. Sukian, what a coincidence. You're also in the mall. We really have a destiny. Su Shuyan looks at the boy in front of her. A trace of imperceptible disgust flashed under the eyes. This boy is a senior year classmate. Powerful at home. He's an uncompromising school type. And one of my own suitors. Chen Jihao, why are you here? Chen Jihao has a fiery heat in his eyes.
Try to put on a nativity smile.
Of course it's for fun. Zhu Jiang hasn't eaten lunch yet, has she?
I know.
Just in time for a new
I
French
set the
restaurant with
position.
2 Michelin stars. Guys, let's see a face. Su Shuyan could see the strange look on his face. Drag the ginger candy and thought, hurry up. But ginger candy has ghosts. Zhu Jiang might as well let Chen Jihao come with us. In his character, definitely have to bite the dog with Devin. Then we'll just sit there and watch the jokes. Wouldn't that be fun? Su Shuyan's eyes light up.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Little time, you are such a clever little ghost. Su Xiang turns his head, gave Chen Jihao a stiff smile. Jihao, why don't I invite you to dinner? Chen Jihao thought you had hallucinated him.
Depress the excitement in your heart. Say hi.
Shuyan, where are we going to eat? On the other side, you're eating in a restaurant. Moments later, Chen Jihao follows the second woman into the box. After Fragrant Hall sees you.
Surprised.
Oh my god, the fan.
Are you a pig? It's so edible.
Su Shuyan also opened her eyes wide.
Because they left for a while.
Half of the 30 plus dishes on the table are gone.
You stopped the meal.
Said, aren't you gone?
Why are you back? Jokes I paid for.
Is it wrong for me to eat something when I come back? I want you to care about this time.
Chen Jihao pointed at you in a daze.
Sukian, who is this kid?
His name is the fan.
Is my mother's best friend's son. From Dongyang to Qingzhou on the first day of this year. My mom asked me to entertain her. Unexpected in Zhangtang. Chen Jihao's face suddenly darkened.
Dude, that's it full.
You grabbed the chicken leg.
Didn't care about him.
Dude, how about this?
I'll give you $2,000.
Go eat somewhere else. You picked up the wrong sheep and took a sip. I also talked to myself and said that the salt is less. Chen Jiao saw that you didn't dick him. Instantly harried.
Just knock the chicken leg out of your hand.
I fucking made you eat it. Seeing Zhangtang ancient spirit's monstrous smile, hurry up and pull Su Shuyan away. At this point, you slowly stand up.
Walk towards Chen Jihao. You suddenly pick up.
Grab Chen Jihao's hair. Squeeze his face on the table. No matter how Chen Jihao, the hand that struggles with you is as strong as a pair of iron pliers. He stopped. He can't move.
Su Shuyan saw something wrong. Hurry up and pull you away.
However, you are textured and immovable.
You are naturally stressed. I just want to teach this dude a lesson.
Remember not to disturb me while I'm eating. After you let go, you're back in your seat.
Continue dining.
Although the oral content of these sector ingredients, low outrageous, but it can also supplement some consumption.
Chen Jihao knelt on the ground with a thump. His eyes were full of resentment.
I know that you're no match for them. So he dumped the next word surnamed.
You wait for something. Don't go. Your careless reply. Okay, you go get someone.
Chen Jihao's front foot just left.
You called the waiter over.
Let him pack a meal. Wait for Chen Jihao to bring someone back. I found out that the three of you have been gone for a long time. Chen Jihao kicked down the bench. Angry Dao was the fan. You bastard.
This isn't over.
I won't let you go. Daozi wants you to stay in Qingzhou.
At this time...
You ride Su Xiang's car to the Road Road. Su Shuyan glanced at you from the rearview mirror. Your heart defines you as a violent maniac. Soon the car stopped in front of a single family. A beautiful woman in her 40s has been waiting here for a long time.
Su Shuyan got out of the car.
Trot over now. Pretty face full of grievances, mommy.
Next time it happens again, don't let my dad... You don't even know...
This Yevon is a violent maniac. Young beauty listened and shook her head and said something nonsense.
Zhao Fan is an honest child. Loves sports and sunshine.
Su Shuyan's small point, mouth. You walk over. With a bag
She's
of
just
takeaways
superficially
on hand.
honest,
Hasn't seen her in years.
right?
You're getting prettier?
Oops. Coming soon. Hey, how come you still have something with you?
Fan, come and grab it. Auntie Kiao, Uncle Fan. This is not a gift. It is a meal packed by the fan from the hotel. Joey was stunned first. Immediately afterwards, the brilliant smiled and said, say food.
He's a good boy.
Xiaofang will live here in the future. You have to get along well with Shu Yan. Just be her own sister. Hearing that, Su Shuyan suddenly screamed, Mommy,
what did you just say?
When Su Xian enters the living room, after seeing a few large bags of luggage, she was completely devastated. Mommy, you're not serious, are you? Let me live with this violent maniac. How can I sleep at night? Su Shuyan quickly looked at Ginger Tang. Sugar, please persuade Mom. Otherwise, both of us will be in danger.
Jiangsu and the two families are friends.
Ginger Sugar has lived with Su Shuyan since junior high school.
Two people kiss more than a sister.
And Kiao, Shuyan and I are both girls. Suddenly a boy came in. Isn't that convenient? And Kiao smiled at the trusted anti-trivial personality. You're looking at the landscape in the yard right now.
What do you seem to be looking for? They don't care about anything on their side.
Su Shuyan comes to you, asked if you'd like to say something.
Don't be like a mute. You don't want to stay here either, right? And you wave. I want to stay. And Joey's looking at your back. Smile on his face.
He asked Ofen about Su's housekeeper, Fan Yi.
What do you think? Madam, as you said, this kid is really good, mature and stable. After listening, Su Shuan cried while holding the pillow. Wenbo, how can you even help this violent maniac? Joey called you into the yard. I instructed Tao Shaofen. This child is spoiled by me. You're a brother. Let her have some. This nun's nature is not bad. You've known it for a long time. You nod. Then he pulled a pile of banknotes out of his pocket. You seriously said this is a room? I don't know if renting is enough. Joey, just a little. Seeing Joey instantly made me happy. Are you kidding me? Stay at Joey's house and return the money. I don't know. I thought your mother and I broke up. Take it back. Otherwise, Joey won't be happy. You went straight back. Anyway, it's just a bit of courtesy. Joey smiles again. Shaofeng, if you really have a heart, just help Auntie protect Shuyan more at school. You also know that Shuyan has a beautiful appearance, and the boys like it. You're listening to a head full of question marks. Is Su Shuyan beautiful? How can you not tell? Actually, the main reason you chose to stay here is to find out where the villa is located. It's a spirit eye. In the blue star so rare aura, this spiritual life still has spiritual wings left. This is a rare place. After Joey left, you just wandered around the courtyard. This single family villa is quite big. It seems that the Su family's financial resources are indeed astonishing. At this time, Su Shuyan was carrying a tuhar, terrifyingly coming towards you. The fan? I don't care how you fooled my mommy. But you can't live here. You have to go. I'll let Erha bite you. But you didn't answer the question. Which room do I stay in? If no one arranges, I made my own choice. Su Shuan is angry, pointing your finger at you. Erha, get him out of here. Erha's obedient, furious barking. Immediately sprinkle the girl at you. Next second possible, you just grabbed your eyes and stared for a second. Those puppy legs break fast. Death fled backwards. Smoke burst into the kennel. The dog's mouth also came with scream. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Su Shuan points at you. Her face is white. Did you kill someone? Otherwise, how can Erha be scared away by you? A curve of sunlight hooks up to the corners of your mouth. Humph, I'm finally smarter. Hear what you say. Scared, Su Shuan screamed and fled back to the second floor. You whistle back to the villa, staring at the ceiling. Nowadays, the Numen flesh has double wounds. Fortunately, you still have more than 8,000 years to live. You can slowly find a way. I thought about it for half a day. You feel like you only have two paths. Either find the immortal medicine to mend the mudball palace on Earth, or find an opportunity to return to the small barbarian world. Think about it. Unexpectedly, a drowsiness attacked. The Numen's trauma has also made your energy less than before. Sleep until 9 p.m. Su Shuan deliberately wake you up for dinner, and the babysitter threw away all your packed meals. There's nothing you can do but go out and forage. You sneak all the way to the night market. I randomly pick a barbecue restaurant and walk in. After ordering some barbecue, I started reading online novels while pulling up a string. You know the barbecue shop is Pick chives on the side. While smiling at her daughter, Mandy said, "Look at this kid. He looks skinny and tall. Looks about your age. I didn't expect to be able to eat like this." I would want to want something on breath. Daughter helping pick vegetables next to her. Su Wan Wang wondered and asked her mother, "You don't have to be afraid that this is another bastard who's tired of eating meal. Oops, how can you meet so many people in a month? Most guests pay honestly." A few less than a month. We've been drying for days. The boss shook her head. Sigh, forget it. There's nothing you can do to play with it. Brother Shaw's flock of groundhogs. The two of us can't afford to mess with each other. Not for a while. A group of people with colorful hair. Come to the barbecue. Su Wang Wang saw these people. Suddenly her expression changed. Mama. They're coming. The boss's wife is in custody. Hurry up and raise your hand like you gotta go. Hurry up and hide in the back, chef. At this moment, a miscreant passes by you. Raise your feet and kick open a few faces. His name is Horse. Kun Wai, Brother Kun. It is this piece of unrelenting protection feast. The boss's wife is full of smiles. Hurry up and serve the menu. Brothers, let's see what you want to eat. It's still the same as before. Hurry up and serve the slippery dish. You frown. Feeling a little noisy, just seal the hearing with real key. Continue reading the novel. Makun waved his hand. I took a shot at the boss woman. Sister May, you said that you were still quite charming. What's good about following Su Haiko too, that nest waste? Why don't you follow me, Makun? At least in this part of Shuyu Street, nobody dares bully you. Isn't that right? Brothers. The three miscreants at the table laughed loudly. Brother Kun, are you kidding me? My old pearl yellow. How can I enter your dharma? You wait for me to go to the chefs right away. Give a few extra big brothers a grilled fish today. Makun waved his hand. Place your feet on the table, drinking and chatting with his brother. The chat was overwhelming. There were several other guests in the shop. It's all scared away. Didn't pay to see a lost guest. Suwan was hiding behind the cash register. Couldn't hold back. Trotting out all the way. A punk pointed at Suwan, who ran out and laughed. Brother Kun, look, where did you get such a decent student sister? I heard that Ma Kun turned his head and looked. Your eyes light up. Your little brother said, I think I've seen before. There's no daughter in the city. I usually go to high school and then come back for a few months. Unexpectedly, this old lady is hiding a daughter of such a water spirit. Also sent to Nanchang to study. Anti-theft protection. Let's see how I take her down later. Su Wan Wan walked back with a few $100 bills. Was suddenly taken over by a hand. He suddenly shouted, what are you doing? This is my money. Give it back to me. Give it back. How do you prove it's your money? You called him. See if he says yes or not. Su Wanwan looked at her with a request for help. On the table next to it. But you're flipping through the novel with your phone. It looks relieved and tastes good. Didn't mean to help him at all. Su Wan squeezed her to get the horse. Give me the money. Otherwise, all of these. After this, Makun's outside. Grab your phone at your fingertips. Yoho, call the cops. Lend you a phone. You call the police and try. At this time, Li Mei also saw her daughter. Exposed to mixed eyes. He hurried forward. Brother Kun, everything is pretty much the same. You can eat it right away. Makun slapped Li Mei in the face. Eat what the fuck? Lao Tzu told you. Every store on Shuyu Street in the future, an additional $4,000 management fee will be charged each month. This is what Sha means. At this moment, Su Wanwan cried and hugged Li Mei. Li Mei ignores the wounds on her face. Brother Doken was terrified. You're trying to kill our way of life. How can I afford $4,000? Can't afford it, right? Make your daughter think I'm a fucking brother. In this way, you'll be my mother-in-law from now on. I promise no one on the street will dare to bully you again. How's it going, Sister May? Brother Chun, please let our wives go. I got down on my knees for you. Mandy, she's only 18. Just got admitted to Jingzhou University. Your still expressions, so we see her. You've lived for over 2,000 years. I have seen countless similar things in the cultivation world. There's still a long earth, after all. In the cultivation world, there's really nothing. Looks like grabbing Kill when you're done. Says Tukan is Tukan, not at all vague. You got to ass. Ready to go. Owner's wife settles the bill.
How much does it cost in total?
Li Mei looks at you overwhelmed.
Su Wanwan also thinks that you are very strange, but I still said a total of 530 yuan.
You grab the phone from Ma-kun.
Preparing to scan the code for payment, but this move irritated Ma-kun.
He slaps you in the face.
The old man with the buzz in his mouth that you scanned the yard.
You're just sweet.
You immediately grabbed his wrist and gently pinched it. I heard a click and a crisp sound. Ma-kun's wrist bone broke in an instant. It hurts Yao with screams.
Roll backwards.
The face of the three small miscreants suddenly looked dreadful. One by one, the fists call at you.
You frown.
Somewhat impatient.
A slap in the face. This slap is lightning fast.
Ting turns to the face of the three small miscreants.
Crackling triple chime. Immediate crisp cue.
Waiting for Su Wanwan and Li Mei to slow down.
You've left.
It was just a handy thing.
You just want to go home and read the novel.
When I unexpectedly walked to the intersection, Su Wanwan panted and chased after her.
He's got his hands on his knees.
Sweaty standing in front of you.
Are you an athlete? You're walking so fast.
You speak in silence.
If you want to thank me for what I just did,
No need to, when it's done.
I don't know what to say for a while.
Goodbye. You turn around and leave. Su Wanwan returned to the store.
Discover Ma-kun's scoundrels. Limped into the ambulance. Ma-kun said fiercely to Grandma, "This isn't over." The next day, it was the start of college.
A Rolls Royce stops at the gate of Qingzhou University. Suddenly, it attracted the attention of the crowd.
Su Xuan got out of the car. She's well dressed.
The turnaround rate is almost 100%. Not far away, a boy with a camera staring at Su Xuan.
Harazo, come on down.
His name is Liu Di, is the vice president of the photography club. Liu Di walked up to Su Xuan with a wicked smile.
Hello, beautiful. Are you a freshman?
Su Xuan saw through his mind at a glance. Non-stop pacing. Sister, don't misunderstand.
We are Qingda Photography.
Specializing in photos of handsome men and women. I don't know if it's an honor to take 2 pictures of you.
Let me show you the account we made.
Large with millions of followers.
Su Xuan glanced. Then just take 2 shots.
Liu Di suddenly smiled on his face. A few people came to the lake gazebo.
Start taking photos. But pat.
Liu Di asked to be posed more and more excessively.
Su Xuan cursed furiously. Are you sick? I'm done filming. I'm leaving when I'm done. But Liu Di blocked her way. You don't want to take a good picture. Then pay the money. Pay for what? Come on, junior girl.
The 3 of us spent half a day with you.
No need to spend money.
It's not expensive. 500 each.
Probably more than 100 photos. Please transfer money to pay.
You guys might as well go grab a 500. Obviously, you guys have to take a picture.
Ginger sugar is really disgusting. Shu Yan, let's go. Ignore them.
Go? What? Go.
Why don't you do what I tell you to do? Otherwise, pay up.
Su Xuan stroked his little foot.
Just about to swear.
Suddenly, Liu Di's feet were suspended. Being picked up from behind.
Thrown out with a bang.
Falling his eyes to the surface of Venus.
Liu Di climbed up from the ground with his teeth grinning. Saw an unfamiliar face. Nice. Just you passing by.
What are you still stunned about?
Chop him up for me.
But these members of the photography club take pictures of girls all day long.
Lack of exercise.
I've seen your skills as a single-handed person.
How dare they? You walk in front of Liu Di. Raise your foot and try again. You're going to cut me.
Kick out 2 lines of nosebleeds directly to Liu Di. How lying on the ground with your nose covered?
If it isn't the Shaonan heavenly realm, your head has moved.
You dropped an inexplicable remark.
Turn around and leave. That's it.
Liu Di helped Liu Di down to the hospital, and Su Xuan followed him far away.
Whisper guess. He's definitely not a regular student. Estimated to be mixed underground. Little Thames. Can you believe it?
Ginger candy hands crossed. Worship with a face. I don't know, but he was so handsome just now.
Handsome? He's not handsome.
Not at all handsome.
Even if Su
After being
Xuan
handsome
is
for a few
killed,
minutes,
it is impossible to admit that you are an earth turtle.
He immediately dialed his call that he was a good brother.
Hey, Brother Peng. Your brother? I got beat up. You must avenge me.
Remember the photography club changed his face to words. Just because he talks about Brother Peng, it's all lying. The back won't stand aside.
I heard that he has been practicing martial arts since child.
Once he loves watching and his uncle is still the head of the school.
As long as you don't poke out a huge basket. Can be tied down for him. Everyone can't help but sigh. Looks like that kid is miserable.
You sent Su Xuan and Ginger candy to your classroom.
An expression of impatience. You to keep a low profile. Stay out of trouble. I'm not your bodyguard.
Ginger candy toasted a crooked gift.
Okay, Dolly.
After listening, 3 black lines suddenly appear on your head.
What kind of ghost is Hercules?
Hey, you're so strong. I'll call you vigorous brother in the future.
Ignored.
And before you go, remember to stay out of trouble.
I hate trouble the most. Su Xuan heard this. Willow arms embrace. This young lady will do whatever she wants.
Why should I listen to you?
If it weren't for An Kiao, I don't give a shit about you.
You slipped all the way to the medical classroom. After the story,
pick a spot and sit down.
Take out your phone and read the novel. Dude, get to know each other.
My name is Feng Dao. Just call me Feng Xiaofeng.
You raise your head and glance at Lin Fang.
Seeing that you don't take care of yourself.
Feng Xiaofeng chatted with a big tall man at the next table. Dago and Zhang Daqing can watch jokes. Immediately pull out your phone and board the campus forum.
That's what they're talking about.
Wow, it's really beautiful.
Better than a star. Celebrities don't despise being a star.
Su Group, do you know Su Jingshang is Su Shuang's father? When I heard about Zhang Daqing, I was startled.
Su Jingshang
is the big entrepreneur who often goes on TV. The market value of Su Group is hundreds of billions.
Stars only make a few bucks. At this time, you were... Then I interjected and you were wrong.
Su Xuan's biggest dream is to be a star. Wang Xiaofang and Zhang Daqing were stunned at the same time.
They laughed together after a while. Ha ha ha, you sound like you know him very well. At this moment,
suddenly, a wave of menacing people broke into the classroom.
Led by a strong young man, tendon flesh all over the body,
2-handed fork waist. It's not annoying at first glance.
Brother Peng, that's him.
Chen Jihao, with a swollen nose and a swollen face, points to you.
It was him who hit me.
There was a commotion in the classroom.
Everyone's looking at you.
And you're seeing the brilliant part of the novel, being so disturbed.
I don't even feel it anymore. Fang Xiaofang and Zhang Douchen.
Then look at you with a frightened look.
In their opinion,
you're a sloppy guy obsessed with online fiction.
I didn't expect to be so brave.
I beat the senior up on the first day of recording. What the hell is your name?
Ning Chen?
I heard you're rampant. Strong young people striding over the meteor.
Kick your feet on the table. Make a loud bang. Zhang Daqing is relatively strong. Strong sense of human justice.
Opening up, the senior said.
What are you doing?
Feng Shuangshu young man raised his hand and threw him a big mouth. Laozi is Zhao Li Peng of Sunless Society.
Get the fuck out of here.
Several newcomers have changed their faces. Core member of Shaolin Punching the Sanda Club, municipal squash champion.
What is a punching champion?
Then this morning, he's not at that decision. A bunch of students get together, worried, looking at you. Fatty, you wanna try it too? Zhao Li Pang slap Zhang Douchen down, sneeringly staring at Feng. The latter is too scared to stand firm. No, senior. Slap another slap. An unbelievable scene has appeared. Chen Jihao covered his flaming face, lying on the ground yelling, Zhao Li Pang, you're fucking crazy.
Why are you hitting me? I don't know.
It's not that Zhao Li Pang, look at my right hand.
A ghostly expression.
It's not that you're hard.
Thou is a ghost.
Everybody saw it was you who did it.
You're still sitting in position. Well, speaking...
Your right hand on the table changed the gesture.
It's not fucking me.
Zhao Li Pang just finished yelling, suddenly rounded his right arm.
A post-hand fist.
Beat on the face of Chen Jihao, who had just climbed up. Chen Jihao's poor nose just stopped bleeding.
And got hit hard again.
Two raging blood columns spew out.
Chen Jihao fell straight down.
What the fuck is going on here? Even if I practice a scatter, I can go off into the devil. Zhao Li Peng has collapsed. Ruthlessly gave himself a few slaps. Spread your hands short these few times and do yourself. Then lift Zhang Douchen off the ground.
Yeah, this big tall one. It's true that there are things that can be done. Teacher Shang is him. He's going to beat up our class. Hurry up and help. At this time,
A pure girl brings two teachers into the classroom, but saw Shao Li Peng slapping himself wildly there.
with a look of breakdown and fear, pure girl with a mask.
What's going on here? The two teachers quickly took away all the people who were fighting in the club.
Classmate, are you okay?
A pure girl comes to you. It's you. When you look,
This wasn't last night.
the barbecue shopkeeper's daughter. It seems to be called Suwangwang.
Suwan's eyes are full of color.
Just getting ready to talk to you for a second. The counselor suddenly enters.
He can only go back and sit. A few words of sympathy from your counselor.
Then announce the military training tomorrow.
Eat off campus in the evening.
In the plum barbecue shop, a few fiendish scoundrels is pressing the mother and daughter for your whereabouts.
These hoodlums are all crooked mouth.
Makun with Li Wei, he's also facing fighting cockroaches.
The scene is very funny.
But Li Misu can't get ridiculous. Where's that customer from, Kunko?
I really don't know. Leave my yang bag. Just let the two of us go.
Makun gritted his teeth. Threaten, or I'll put you.
Smash the shop or hand over the kids' whereabouts. Choose your own.
Yachi's one.
I'm struggling in my heart.
Whether or not to reveal your identity.
But your voice suddenly came from the door of the store. You're looking for me.
The hoodlums turned their heads.
I saw you walk into the store with your hands in.
Good boy, you dare to show up. Makun pointed at his cross eye. This thing can't even be cured in the hospital. Said it was a ghost you made. Yeah, I did it. What are you doing to me? Come on! You honestly admit. I glanced at them.
You guys go together. Don't waste your time. I haven't eaten yet.
Mom's got an egg. Killed him so wildly.
Makun pulled out a throwing stick.
I took my brother and rushed up there.
Don't be strong.
Run Suwangwang and have the courage to come from nowhere.
Screaming like hell.
This is 10-armed hoodlums. How can a man fight?
But the next second,
He witnessed the miracle. One punch down a hoodlum.
throwing a stick at him.
No pain at all. Two blinking kung fu. 10 hoodlums lying on the ground, screaming, I'm Santa Claus.
My name is Shao Lipong.
Don't let me see you on the street again. Otherwise, see it once, eat it once. After saying that, you flew up a foot, kicked them out of the store like garbage.
Finally, just find a place and sit down.
The partly made Suwangwang look silly.
Classmate, are you okay?
I think you just got smashed by a stick. Suwangwang came forward to care. I'm fine, you answer. Don't talk about sticks. The bullet won't break your true key.
Exercise the bit. You're hungry too. Start ordering right away.
On the other side, the hoodlums of Shuyu Street are back in the hospital. One by one, lying on the hospital bed wailing. Makun's face swelled up into a pig's head, filled with anger in the eyes of a pair of fighting cocks. No, I had to call the shop.
We can't just let this go.
After that, he called right away.
His boss Shoyu receives Bai Zhao. Waste is such a fucking waste.
After Bai Zhao heard the ins and outs of the matter, shouting,